Here's where we were at the end of the previous video. We have the sieve to find the primes all set up and work like a champ. So now we're going to make a function so that we can then just say x equals prime sieve parenthesis n, and it'll do it, and it'll just return this last one here. Let's just run it again in case it's been a while. Remember, it did all the ones up to 100, and here's the list, and then here's the list, and we killed all the non-primes in here, and then we got rid of the zeros here with this brand new list. And it turns out I could do that. In fact, let's do it. len of lprimes, I believe we called it. Yeah, 25. So anyway. Turns out there are 25 of these things in here, and when we build the function, we'll be able to program that, or actually whatever you decide. But anyway, let's turn this thing into a function. Okay, first thing is let's copy it. So let's make a new file. Actually, we could save a copy. Let's try that. Save copy as hello. Here we go, and let's call this primes. Let's make it 02, and maybe put I don't know, I didn't like that space in there at all. Functions, any function, let's get rid of that space. Space not good. All right, so we save that, and what do we have? It's saved, but that's not what's sitting here. So I tell you what, let's do. Let's find that file, open, and where to find function, there it is. There it is. So this is it, so let's get rid of the other one. Okay, now we're playing with this function and we should be fine. All right, first thing you need to do is we're going to use all this stuff here. So, okay, here we are, and let's get rid of the n equals. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to turn this into a function, and that function is going to say, I'm calling it PRIMESIEVE, and we'll put n in it. And there we go. So now what we need to do is to put all of this stuff in here. And if we hit a tab key, that should do it. Excellent. Okay, and this should work just fine. Now what we will do with this, if it works, and we don't need all these spaces here, let's get rid of that. And when we come down here, now everything inside that's been indented is a function. In fact, if we run this, we won't get anything. Let's try it. It should run, and it'll just find typos. Invalid syntax. Where's the invalid syntax? Should be a list. Oh, DEL. That's delete. Gee whiz. DEF. No. Check it again. Yeah, fine, but nothing happened because it's just a define of a function. So let's get down here and say, okay, let's do n equals 100. Now I want that clear over to the edge. And down one more, and then we'll say x equals prime SIEVE. By the way, I used n in here. We don't have to use n. Let's just use something else. M. And then let's print it. See what we get. Print x. One thing we forgot in here is we need to return RETURNLPRIMES. So we just need to return that list. That's all we need to say. So this will go through here, and that's what it will return. So when you say x equals this, that means it's going to assign whatever this function returns. Let's run it. And sure enough, it works. Now, since we know it works, we really don't need all these prints up here. So let's just leave them, though, in case something goes wrong and we want to check to see where the problem is, and just put a pound sign in front of it, and it turns it into a comment. Let's try this now. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. And it works fine. And let's just do a little better than that. Let's print, instead of print this, let's print LENX. So we want to know the length of this primes, and we can say length, comma, primes up to M, comma, let's leave a space, okay, here we're just saying we're going to print the length, then we're going to print this string, primes up to, and then we're going to print M, which is the number here, and then the list. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, so it says 25 primes up to 100. Let's try 1,000. See what we get. It says 168. You can check that. So it works. Now we have a function. And you can copy this into your code, or we can put this into our little own library and import it into our script. And then all you have to do to get primes is this. And now you can then search that list and check out all sorts of things. Do the sums and so forth. There you go.